Welcome to the second edition Eagles preview, guys. Button, how would you like us to start it?
Let's just get into our predictions from last week. Let's recap that. We beat the Packers 22-10. Not the greatest game. We started out very well, and then really slowed it down. We both were way off on the score. I said 37-23. You said 34-31.
Yeah, we both said it was going to be a high-scoring game, which it was not. Looked like at the beginning there it was, but after they took the foot off the gas.
For the first down, you had Devontae Smith. I had Saquon. It was Saquon.
Good job, you.
Thank you. First touchdown, you said Saquon. I said Devontae Smith. It was actually Jahan Dotson.
Where the heck did that come from?
Yeah,
you don't go to him all year, and you go to him on like the third play of the drive.
It was
crazy.
His first touchdown as an Eagle.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
and a big moment too.
Yeah. First sack, you had Bond. I had Dean. It was Nolan Smith. For anytime interception, we both had Kenyon Mitchell, and he did finally get his first interception.
He did.
Offensive player of the game, we both had Saquon. We agreed it was probably Saquon.
Probably Saquon. He would have had, we said 200 yards and a touchdown if you ran that last one in, but we didn't need it, so still gave it to him.
Defensive player of the game, we both said Bond, but I said Bond forced fumble. He had an interception.
He did.
We both agreed it was Bond.
Didn't I say Bond was going to have something? I think I said like 5 sacks or something like that.
I didn't write it down.
I don't remember what he had.
Yours is at your house.
Mine is at my house. Oh, also, we're here. We're next to each other. This is awesome. We've got to talk about that at the beginning.
Yeah. They saw.
They noticed.
Yeah. Special teams player of the game. We both said Elliott. I said Elliott would get a 55-plus yarder. Don't think he had that.
I don't think he had. I think he had a close to a 50, but not 55.
Yeah. But we both agreed that Oren Burks with his forced fumble to start the game. That's
big momentum switcher.
Yep. And over under 45.5. We both said over. It was under.
It was well under.
Yeah. I had 4 correct predictions, which is a lot for usual, and you had 3, which is still a lot.
Yeah.
For usual. Anything else you want to note on for that last game?
Sloppy win. Sometimes you have to win a sloppy game. That, to me, that shows you're a good football club, or team. I'm in my Ted Lasso days, so got that club in my head. But it's just the fact of we did lose a big key piece.
Yep.
And
Nakobe Dean.
Thank you. His name was just slipping my brain. Again, sloppy win, sloppy play all around.
Yeah.
Basically, if you didn't watch the game, I just summed the game up there for you.
Yeah.
Quick scores and then flat-toed.
If it weren't for our defense, we would have lost.
Yes. So, and I feel like that's been how most of the season has gone. So.
Yeah.
But.
I guess we just get right into this game against the Rams.
The what is to be snow game. Did you see what Barkley? I think he tweeted out or said it
that he's going to be getting advice from LaShawn McCoy
to do some jump cuts in the snow. Which
hopefully
we get some. That would be pretty cool to watch. But I don't know if we're going to get any out here.
Yeah. I saw anywhere from like a few inches to 2 feet.
Yeah.
Depends on where you are.
Who knows?
Yeah. Speaking of LaShawn McCoy, though, him and Aaron Donald made a bet.
Oh, okay.
$50,000 on the line. Yeah.
Okay. So, a big boy bet here.
Yep. And a former Ram in Todd Gurley is supporting the Eagles this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He said, this is what winners wear, wearing his Eagles jersey.
That's right. You're wearing your Eagles jersey. I'm not, but I'm sporting the green.
Yeah, you got hat.
I got the Philly hat too.
Other like little big things that can happen this game. Devontae Smith currently second all time in receiving yards for Eagles postseason. With 6 yards, he'll be number 1.
That's very doable.
Currently, 5 yards behind Harold Carmichael.
Okay.
He has one less game played. So in the same amount of games played, he can pass him.
Yeah.
I was looking at the list, and I was kind of surprised with some of the names on there. Like Brian Westbrook is top 10. He was a receiving back, but
yeah,
I didn't know he played that many postseason games. He has 11.
Yeah, I did not know he played that many.
Goddard's already fifth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He's ahead of Alshon Jeffrey and Zach Ertz.
How far back is he? Because
he's at he's at 394. Devontae Smith is at 460.
Okay.
Harold Carmichael 460.
So he's probably not gonna have a. Yeah. He has had 100 receiving game, but who knows?
In the next couple of years, hopefully he can get up there. Top 3 probably.
We should hopefully have teams
with the possible 3 games left. He could actually get way up there. Like if he averages 40 yards a game, that's 120 more, and that's what 410.
Yeah, so, that's pretty close to it. So that would be pretty cool to see him beat that.
Yeah. Want to just get right into the predictions?
Let's just hop right on into it.
All right. For score predictions, I have us winning 34-23.
I have us winning 31-24. So again, both have a high scoring game. Yep. Hopefully, not thinking about. I wasn't really thinking about the snow when I said the score, but
it's gonna be difficult to kick field goals.
It's gonna be difficult.
That's not something I thought of.
I didn't think about that either, and there's probably gonna be wind. So and who knows? We might be getting the snow at 3:00. Yeah, we don't know when we're getting it, so it could be hard to throw the ball. Yeah. So
for the first down, I have Saquon Barkley.
I have Devontae Smith actually. So I have 10 yards there.
I'm assuming something similar to last week where he had the 16-yard run.
Yep.
With first touchdown, I have A.J. Brown.
I have... Who do I have? Oh, I have Hooks.
Yeah.
That's right. Philly special.
Yeah. I kind of think he got 1 reception last game.
Yep.
I'm saying over 8 this game.
Yeah. I think he's due for a big playoff game.
The Rams have a much better running defense than passing defense, I think.
And let's kind of hope that the Commanders do knock off the Lions. I think tonight, as we're recording this, they play Saturday night.
Yep, 8:00.
We might get one more home game here in Philly, which would be pretty cool to see.
Yeah. Now, you said snowball.
Mm-hmm.
If seeding had worked out differently, it could have been Eagles versus Lions again, because that was the original one.
Really?
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool.
Right. We said first touchdown last.
First sack.
Yep.
Want to go?
I have Zach Bond.
You got Zach Bond. I have Nolan Smith. Got the first one last week. Riding with the hot streak.
I almost said Jalen Carter.
Oh, Jalen Carter would have been a good name.
I'm thinking he'll have a very good defensive game, but Zach Bond, overall, our best defender all year.
Yeah. Needs to get paid in the offseason. Yeah. That needs to be your first priority.
Yep. Anytime interception. I have Cooper DeJean.
I also have DeJean.
Yep.
I also threw a name out to you, Blankenship.
Yep.
You'll see where he comes into my predictions later, but I think he will have just that, that weird games he just, he has, a game-sealing interception, or...
He's had a fair amount of those.
Just games that, he's just taken over the defense, and it's he's the biggest name. I think that's how this game's going to go.
Yeah. Since you said your defensive player of the game, I might as well say mine. I'm also going to Gene.
Okay.
At least 1 interception, maybe a fumble recovery, forced fumble.
Okay.
I think it's just going to clamp him up.
We'll get to see the Mitchell on
Nakua,
and
Cooper versus Cooper.
We will see the Cooper versus Cooper.
Yep.
Which that's going to be fun to watch.
White receiver and white cornerback.
Yeah. The white Cooper versus the other white Cooper.
Now, offensive player of the game, that's where I'm going A.J. Brown with his 8+ receptions for probably over 100 yards.
It's hard to go away from him. It's hard to go away from Barkley. It's just so tough to be I'm going to take someone else. But I do think this could be an A.J. Brown takeover kind of game.
Yeah. On to special teams, I'm going with our return team. we don't know who's going to be returning. They switch it up a lot. I'm going to kind of think they'll average 35 to 40 yards per return.
I said man. I think there's going to be, again, like this game this week, there's going to just be that weird time where he's just going to have to pin them deep, and hopefully the offense can start waking up again. Hopefully it's in the middle of the game and not to start the game.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to have a crap ton of just punt yards.
Yeah.
And
hopefully we're not punting a lot. But yeah.
We both have a couple field goals in there from Elliott.
With the snow, he could be a very big factor in this game.
It could be a huge factor.
And then over under 43.5 points. I'm going with the over.
I'm going with the over too. It's one of those things where if you go under, I feel like you're always screwed. Yeah. Like it's so hard to go under.
Yeah. But again, with the snow, it wouldn't surprise me.
Wet, sloppy game. We got rain today, which hopefully should be dry tomorrow. But again, who knows?
Right.
Who knows with how the weather's looking? It could turn into rain very, very, very easily, and just become a wet, sloppy game again. Which teams that can grind it out are the best teams, it seems like.
Yep.
So
hopefully the team just doesn't get too confident because they're used to the cold.
Exactly. And hopefully we do. I did bring this up to you. We do have the controversial ref.
Yeah.
I did see someone say that it could be where like...
What team was that against? The Commanders?
The Commanders.
Okay.
Where I think... Not Smith. Carter, I think he got an unsportsmanlike...
Yep, and then C.J.
Gardner-Johnson. Whoa. He got ejected, and people were like, "Oh, with the wildfires, maybe this is their way of being like, oh, we want them to go farther."
I would like to see the Eagles be like, "Oh, however many points we score, we'll donate whatever times that." I think they donated $500,000.
That's good. Yeah. So, it should be an interesting game. Which should be fun. Hopefully, this is not it for the season.
Besides Dean, I think everyone's healthy.
That's good. That's good. Even on the offensive side of the ball,
I believe
no injuries.
Not any like huge injuries, at least.
That's good. That's good.
All of our starters are out there.
Good. Good. That's what we need.
Yeah.
We don't need no injuries.
Right.
Like the Sixers. We'll get on to that next week.
Yep.
Which will also be another in person. We're going to talk for.
Yeah. We could have one, maybe two more in-person videos coming out.
Should be fun.
Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's it. Just go Birds.
Go Birds. See ya.